All right. Let's see if we can see anything. All right. Come on, YouTube. And we are live. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome back to a TGIF edition of the lunch stream, the stream we do every day at this time, Monday through Friday, where we do stuff in the game and have fun and hang out with you wonderful and amazing folks and give you something fun to listen to during the day. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999, welcoming you guys in. Thank God it's Friday. You guys deserve it. We got a lot of stuff planned for you guys today, so to keep you guys kick your weekend off. So welcome. First of all, let me go through my spiel, and then we'll get into what we're going to be doing today. So today being Friday, not a lot going on. We'll do a few things. I'm only going to stream about an hour because what I am going to do today is... well, let's go through this. Okay, so hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that stuff. All right, like, comment, and subscribe. There, I did my spiel. So what are we going to do today? We're going to, I'm just going to stream for about an hour today, just to warm you guys up a little bit, get the TGIF started. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go jump in Discord for the rest of the day. And I'll be in Discord the rest of the day in the VIP chat in the channel. So if you're a VIP, you can come hang out with me as, you know, as a special little... thing for being a VIP. We'll go in there, and I'm going to be watching baseball all day, so I'm going to be sitting here watching baseball, and you can come hang out with me for the whole day. And then tonight, what I plan on doing is for the stream tonight on Twitch, for happy hour, we'll just stay in the VIP Discord, and we'll just hang out with everybody, do some stuff in the game, and have some fun there, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be a lot of good stuff right there. So that's what we're going to do. So if you're new to the channel, or if you've been here a long time, you know the deal. Say hello. Well, if you're new, you wouldn't know, but if you are new, this is what we like. I like you to say hello, give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers. The other thing is get your questions in. As an interactive stream, I like to respond and answer your questions about the game. It could be about anything. I'm open to anything. So put your questions in or comments in, just to make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question statement. That helps me identify it and get it answered sooner rather than later. And that's pretty much how you do it. It's not too hard, boy. It's not some rocket scientist stuff we got to figure out here. It's just pretty straightforward. The other thing we're going to do today on the stream is we're going to go through the Galactic Challenge. It is another Hut Cartel one. I'm going to see if I can pull this out my ace. Let's see. If you have any good suggestions on this one, let me look here. I think what we've been using has been working. I mean... complete the battle, undersized. We have to do without it. Complete the battle. Complete the battle. So we just have to win with the Hut Cartel, and I can do the rest of these. Yeah, let me see what we got. No, that's not the team I want to use. We're gonna have to go Hut Cartel. We're gonna Hut Cartel it up. We gotta go. Well, Cad Bane lead that, and then we'll go Bougie, Leia, and Kershantian. I think that's what we've been using here on this one. I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. I'm right a lot, but I'm also wrong. So, 50-50. How's my progress with Jabba? It's going there before we go back in there and do that one. I mean, if anyone's got a suggestion, it's all right with me. Let's see. Character-wise, I have to finish up Skiff Guard Lando and then Bougie Leia. I'm just saving up the crystals now for Bougie Leia. Again, everything and anything. Ben Swallows first. We're going to gear him up and get him on the raid team. And then we'll get this done. Then it's just gearing. So we're getting closer. I mean, it's going to take me a minute. It's going to take me a few weeks to get Bougie Leia done. So there's no rush on this. Gear's coming along fine. We have plenty of gear. I just have to get everything in order with the shards. So, you know, so I'll say it's coming. I know Clayton messaged me last night saying, hey, I got me a new Jabba. I'm like, well, congratulations. So he's got his Jabba up and running and squared away. So congrats to Clayton. He's got Jabba the Hutt. Oh. So yeah, if anybody's got a suggestion with the Hut Cartel, if it don't work, then we're just gonna get what we can get out of here. I guess that's just one we can't win. A lot of AOE's, you say? That's not gonna work because yeah, Cad Bane gonna die. I mean, we'll give it the old college try, but I don't think it's gonna go too well. Bougie Leia. All right, here we go. If not, I'll just get what I can out of this, and then we'll call it a day. I mean, yeah, Cad's already losing all his protection. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, not going to work. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Yep, this is the one where they're like, nope, no freebie for you. All right, no soup for you. All right, so we have to complete the battle with the undersized, not losing a unit, and complete the battle. We'll get all those knocked out, I guess. Oh, well. Who do I want to undersize with? Who's a good one to undersize? You know what? Let's just go with old reliable. Although I do like me some... Oh, we don't want to lose a unit, though. I just feel like Kenobi's the one, man. It's Kenobi, for Christ's sakes. You and GK, yeah. Oh, I should have gone with Snips, yeah. I went with Padme. Oh, should be fine. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I'm going to put this on... Let's try it on Cat first, because I do want to get somebody out of there. So, Piet's the target. Thank you. Okay, that's good. Let's just stick on old Piet there, because we don't like him. Kick him in the head. Good. That's fine. Let's do that. Free shots. Okay, let's just get him off the board. I feel a lot better about our opportunities here to kick some crap out of the Imperial troopers. Alright, stick on him. Put it on him. Alright. Big hit, big money. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, didn't quite get him. Alright, let's go into ultimate. Do some ultimate damage there. Yeah, let's get you out of the board. Yeah, Snips would have been a little bit better. Get all those buffs off of them, but it's fine. We're going to we will win undersize and all that other crap. We just won't be able to do the Hut Cartilla stuff. So that's all right. Well, shit. What can you do? I mean, it is what it is. We have completed the battle. Undersized, didn't lose a unit. We got all that good stuff right there, boy. I tell you, that's some good stuff right there. Let's see them rewards. So we gonna get, well, we're just right there next to that tier 9, but I ain't gonna get, we got the tier 8. That's all right. We'll get all that. We get our Omnicronus. All right, let me say hi to everybody. Yeah, Hawthorne. Yeah. No, Ronin's Eye. I'm not gonna do that. Just Hut Cartel is going to get blasted. So, no. Phil Reagan, he's our first. Let me change this to live chat so I might be able to see everything that's going on. That'd be kind of cool. Phil Reagan joined us. This happy Friday, Ranger and Skewers. TGIF to you, my friend. Glad to have you here. Nicholas J says, hey, Ranger and Skewers. TGIF to you. Andrew Zonin says, hello there. Question, what's the ideal starting lineup for the Imperial fleet? What do we got on our... I'll show you what I'm using in GAC there, you tricky guy. I like Executrix. You can go Chimera, but this is what we have our starting lineup. And it does quite well. And we have as our reinforcements, we've got... Of course, the prototype, shuttle, and I want to say the one that gives them all their stuff back. So, but yeah, I'm going with that traditional lineup. It just works. It just does. I like it a lot. Now they can go in there and they can use Geonosians on it. However, Malevolence, but they always bring in that prototype, and it's not very good banners, even if they do beat it. So it's still pretty decent. But everyone's using Chimera with Executrix. They're man, that thing is a different fight altogether. I just think it is. So there you go. And hello there. Celsius says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Celsius. Says, we already did that one. All right, cool. Sonnen says, heyo, heyo, Sonnen, what's going on? Andrew Sonnen says, I don't think the same strategy will work. That's right. You were right. I just thought I'd give it a try. Rowan is ass says, thank God it's Mama fracking and Friday. You damn right. Ray Rux says, good morning, Ranger and Picklers. Good morning. Good morning. Glad to have you guys here. Nelly says, I have 2 more chances to roll an Infight Agony. Nerf the game just won't provide one. Well, I think you'd be okay if you don't get one. Hello, Dom. He just says hi, like he always does, and goes back to lurking. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's see here. Catherine says, it's doable low star, CAD lead, fast bubble, close to 340, Chrysanthemum, boss skiff. I did it with gear 8 on the last 2 or 3, too close an hour to. Yeah, I don't want to do that, Hawthorne. So, yeah, God bless you. I'm not sitting here for an hour doing this over and over again. I just refuse. I got better things to do with my time. We got some baseball watching to do today, boy. White Fly 425 says, good morning, Ranger and Skewers. Good morning. Good morning. Evan Buckler says, morning, Ranger and Skewers, bring on the goddamn weekend. You're right there, Evan. We needs that weekend. Hawthorne says, yeah, he's got a good video. I'm sure he does. Bubba says, hello there, Ranger and Skewers. Hope this finds you all well. It does, and hello there. Sonnen says, question, is Sith Assassin worth gearing up? I want to build a team with Darth Maul and Savage Oprez. So if you're going to do it for that, sure. It's great. She's good for that, so. You want to? I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Oh, wow. What else? 73 says, happy Friday, children of all ages. That's right. And some that are older than others. I'm pretty much a child at the ripe old age of 700. Andrew Zoni says, is Ty Reaper the one that doesn't really get used? I think so. Lord Megatron and the Decepticon says, happy Friday, Skewers. Happy Friday. Just stealing our Earth's resources. We appreciate it there, Lord Megatron. Go Jays indeed, Hawthorne. Someone says, nice, thank you. You're welcome. So yeah, we're going to chill here for a little bit to top the hour. Then I'll just grab my stuff. I'm going to save all my conquests for tonight. Okay, here's what's going to happen. So we're going to go to the top of the hour. Then I'm going to jump in Discord. Patrons are more than welcome to come join me in the VIP chat. I'll be in the all VIP chat. I'm going to be there the rest of the day. A little breaks here and there. I may work out real quick. Get more workout in, but I mean, for the most part, I'll still be in the Discord. I'll just be on mute while I would do my quick workout. It takes me about 20 to 30 minutes to do my workout for today. So, but if you would like to join me for the rest of the day, and what we're going to do with the VIPs is when I do the Twitch stream tonight, which is happy hour, you guys will be in the Discord, and you guys can join us as we do some conquests and hang out, get drunk. Apparently, the thing wants me to get to some birria tacos. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Barilla tacos. Whatever. There's a place right nearby that sells them. I'm gonna go pick them up here around 5:30. I'll go scoop them up, and then we'll start the stream at 6 or so, and then just hang out with you guys. If you want to join me on that, to join me today, hanging out in the VIP chat and such not to have fun as I watch baseball and we talk shit and do Star Wars, you can join me there by becoming a Patreon. All you need to do is $5 a month. You get all kinds of goodies from being a Patreon. Whatever it's called, Gorilla Taco, probably Jack Daniels, Gorilla Tacos. Barilla Tacos is what BIR. I mean, it's me butchering the word. But that's what you wanted me to get. So we're gonna do that, drink and be merry on the Twitch stream tonight. We're only gonna do a conquest and just hang out. There's nothing going on. It's a nice, smooth, easy week, and I'll do all my conquests tonight. But I'll be hanging out, watching baseball. So I figured I'd just sit in the VIP chat and bullshit with you guys, drink, be merry, have fun, you know. That kind of stuff, no big whoop. So we're gonna do that here at the top of the hour because baseball's already started. But I'll turn it on and I'll try to share the games in the Discord. But if you'd like to become a Patreon, I just linked it. You get the VIP status. You get to come hang out with me on the days that I'm in Discord. So you get alone time with Ranger. Oh my. You also get a mini roster review whenever you want. You don't have to wait for Taco Tuesdays to get one now. You can just get one at any time you want. So you get all those benefits. You get your own channel. You can come hang out with me. And I usually in there Monday, Wednesdays, and I'm going to try Fridays now too. So 3 days a week I'll be in there hanging out. We had a lot of the VIPs hanging out with us the other day. It was a lot of fun. So if you haven't, come hang out. It's a lot of fun. They got to come to Patreon. We've picked up 4 Patrons, so we need 20 more to go. So we need 20 more Patrons. So there you go. If we can get 20 by the end of the month, I'll eat one of them hot tater chips. And just for you guys, it's a pleasure to see me turn bright red. So there you go. I'm trying to check something here. Why is that not doing that? Went full screen. I don't want full screen. There we go. I was like, what the hell's going on there? Some strange things happening on there. You know what I'm saying? All right. Someone's joined me in here. I can hear the breathing.
Skull, y'all.
Oh, it's the big country vacuum. He's gonna come join me
How
today.
you
I
doing?
bet he can come watch some baseball, drink some good whiskey, and we're gonna get a good day today. Boy, it's a TGIF. Boy, what's going on, boy? What are you doing, man?
Not a whole lot. Yeah, just woke up having a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee.
Just glad I'm breathing this morning.
That's right. God, doggy, there's nothing better than just waking up and breathing. Kimpachi Konnichiwa says howdy there, Kimpachi. CT Red Devil 77 says Ewok tacos sounds interesting. Well, it could be some Ewok tacos. I don't know. It's Berea Lela something tacos, so I'm gonna get some of them today. We're gonna eat some tacos today. The wifey agrees. Wifey is like, hey, yeah, you can get some of them tacos. Like, I aims to get some.
Taco Tuesday on a Friday?
Well, we were going to do it on a Tuesday, but I mean, I usually do if we get some in the tip jar. I mean, they put some in the tip jar. I said, all right, yeah, I'll go get some. So normally I just go get some tacos, but he wanted specific tacos. I had to look, and luckily I got a place that's just literally right around the block, so I can just walk in and grab them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. I just order it and go scoop it up, and then be like, ooh. So I'll go grab those, and then we'll start the stream. So I'll probably already get those around 5:30, and then we'll make the magic happen. Hello, what? Someone there?
Hello, Governor.
Holy God! I was like Satan. Jesus, what a voice! It's not in the bylaws.
Yeah, it sounded a little rough there.
Yeah,
Nev.
Jesus.
Oh, God, third day of having a cold.
Oh, yeah, you told me you had the man flu.
Man flu.
Nev, you can come join us today, too. I'm going to be in Discord all day, brother. We're going to be chilling out, and since you're sick, might as well come out. We're going to watch some baseball, drink, talk Star Wars bullshit, and
Yeah, I just wanted to do something other than,
be miserable.
lie on my bed and read.
Oh, I know, dude. It sucks, man. When I'm sick, dude, man. Yeah.
Wait, the thing is, I know
it's not the Rona, is it?
About the sort. No, God, no.
It's not the Rona.
Sore throat, sniffles,
Mm-hmm.
and sniffles, and just the feeling of being crappy, and then this fucking hot and cold. So 1 minute I'll be fine, and the next minute I'll increase to like 105 degrees, and I've got to take everything off. And then 5 minutes later, I've got to put everything back.
I want to see that.
The,
Boy, that sounds
the
sexy.
hot and cold stuff is annoying the crap out of me. I'm reading a book, and it's like every 5 minutes I have to put the book down because I'm getting hot and cold flashes. Like, God, this is so annoying. If I was a woman, I'd say I'm going through the change.
You menopause.
But I'm not a woman. I'm not a woman. So
well, hopefully we can get some in the VIP here at the top of the hour. We'll be in Discord, and Nev gets naked. We can see it live. We don't have to worry about demonetization.
No. I threw clothes on, so no one will be seeing the Nev naked today.
Only if she's lucky.
Maybe if you get your 20 Patreon. How many Patreons did you say?
We got to get 20. Yeah, we need 20.
20. You need 20 today, dear.
Well, if we got 20 today, I would just shit on my pants and stream. I mean, I wouldn't know what to do. I would be like, did we just hit 20? Yeah, we need to get 20. So maybe we'll see some live Chippendales action from Nev if we do it. So Andrew's only question: which Ewok would make the taste taco? Wicket, Logray? I don't know. I feel they all like they would taste like chicken. Kimpachi says, try Gungan. It's like alligator, got the chickenish taste. That's a seafaring kind of critter. I don't think I'm going to get a chicken taste out of a Gungan. I think it's going to be very fishy. It's going to be like fresh.
Now, what you want?
I think he's on
Fresh,
par with the
big
gators.
mouth
Just-
bass. You know.
No,
I
no,
think
no,
they're
no,
really
no,
good.
no. It's Mon calamari. That's what you because it only
Yeah,
takes a
yeah.
few minutes. You slice it up, throw it in the frying pan. You
It's
know,
delicious.
it's
I love
delicious.
It.
You know,
I love Mon calamari.
Mm-mm-mm.
Jack Daniel says Chimmy Chirpa. Oh boy. What else? 3 says Satan, Brit, tomato. Haha. All right. Roy Evers says maybe there's something you don't know about yourself. Like what? Have I not got in touch?
How does a person say something they don't know about themselves if they don't know it about themselves?
Like that's
That makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's like those lecturers that say, "Oh, you're subconsciously doing something." It's like, how can I be subconsciously doing it? I'm conscious now. How would I know if I'm doing something subconscious? Yeah, yeah.
It's like get away from me.
Yeah.
Get away from me, voodoo doctor.
Yes, you're a voodoo doctor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Devil doctor.
Hother says, I would say Nippet would probably be the tastiest Ewok. I do like me some Nippet. Wicked is the youngest, so he's probably the best, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna eat Ewoks, so yeah. Roy says
Nippet
Nev
would be along the lines of filet mignon.
Yeah, that's true. Hother says Nippet was the baby in Return of the Jedi, so she was the youngest. I mean, yeah. Nah, I'm just not feeling the Ewoks today. I don't want to eat it. Pork.
Well, look, hey,
We're just getting tacos,
you
baby.
haven't tried Star Wars cuisine until you've tried Swugger, until you've tried Wranglers, Wampa burgers.
Oh, that sounds delicious, actually.
Oh yeah. Yeti and Wrangler have a special recipe for Wampa burgers.
Maybe I'll have to make some Ranger J 1999 Swugger world famous chili. I'm gonna put hair on your chest. Actually, I do make some really banger chili, but it just takes forever. I'd make it once per year. I just tell my mom, all right, it's chili time. So go get your ingredients, and then I'm just in the kitchen the rest of the day. I usually do it on a Sunday too, so I can sit there and watch football because I have to sit there and watch it. So put it in there, let it stew, and then every 10 minutes go stir it up and stuff. So,
yep.
I hear porg poppers are all the rage. They could be. I mean, if you're going to Applebee's. Andrew Zarni says Wampa steak is the way to go. Yeah, I mean, medium rare. I like my steaks medium rare, so I'll get a little Wampa action. It's fine. I mean, why not?
I'd imagine Wampa's a little fatty.
Yeah, it does eat a lot of tauntauns, so it's got a little gaminess to it, but that's all right. I like buffalo too. I've had buffalo steaks and burgers, and those are quite delicious. I also had venison steak.
I had
and
yak
burgers.
at one point, and it was awesome.
Yeah, I've had a lot of different meats and veggies and stuff throughout the world. It's interesting what people create. It's all delicious.
Yes. Yeah. That's one of the advantages of being ex-military, right, Granger? We've eaten stuff from all over the world because we traveled all over the world. That's one of the
BCM
things,
too. BCM too.
That's one of the things I love about, that you can mega loathe the army all you like, but while you're in it, you're enjoying it and you're enjoying what you're doing where you're doing it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about all of it. Yeah, there's some times I was pretty not happy. Yeah.
There's obviously there are things that you're going to do that you're not particularly happy about, but when it comes to food, I mean,
oh man,
I think the only the dodgiest place I ate out was Kosovo in '99. Oh my god, it's because everything's cooked on the street.
Yeah,
that's just their culture. They don't cook it like in the kitchen of their establishment and serve it in their establishment. They cook it in front of their establishment.
Yeah,
it's like, and then you start looking at all of these things, and you're like, maybe not. I'll just take a beer, please.
Yeah, just no.
God, the amount of time people ended up, with the shits from eating from downtown Pristina. Oh my god!
I mean, just no.
Yeah, and the thing is, nobody would warn you because everybody suffered.
Ever warns you,
everybody
man.
that came afterwards. Everybody that came afterwards would not be warned because it's like, no, I just suffered for 3 months. You're coming for 3 months. You're gonna suffer for 3 months. So
it's a rite of passage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna warn you about that establishment or that establishment or that establishment. You go eat there and find out for yourself.
Hey man, it was like when I was in the Middle East, man. They here have a burger. I'm like, oh, don't y'all like? Where's the meat from? Camel.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the meat.
Let me take a bite out of this. Oh, it's quite a tasty camel burger. I liked it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
People would be shocked at the animals that get used for meat, for kebab meat and for burger meat in the Middle East.
Oh yes.
People would be very, very, very surprised.
Well, yeah, I've enjoyed all the food in all the different places that I've been, and I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I do have an iron constitution. People think I'm not human with all the hot food I do eat and stuff. So, but yeah, I just don't ever get sick. So.
your stomach, when you're in the military, your stomach just evolves into a cast iron stomach.
Well, you eat the craziest shit, man.
You eat the most messed up shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
and let's be honest.
When you live off
food.
Once you've lived off MREs for a couple weeks, well, I tell you what, everything else is heaven. Andrew Zani says, all this reminds me of when Akbar and Momoa went out to eat in Robot Chicken and she ordered calamari. I forgot about that. Oh, man. Robot Chicken is the best. So, no question. The lineup for my team would be Darth Maul, Savage, Sidious, Sith Assassin, but I'm not sure who the fifth slot, Count Dooku or Sith Empire Trooper. I'll throw Dookie on there. Sith Empire Trooper I still like for C and other places. So, yeah, keep your Sith Empire Trooper, but just throw Dookie on there. Kim Potts says,
everyone? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
like the Rat Burger and Demolition Man. Oh yeah. Rata de carne. A rat burger.
He just tilts his head, goes, huh? And then continues eating.
It's like, it's good.
I mean, let's be real. We'd all rather have a rat burger over Taco Bell, right?
How dare you communists? I love Taco Bell.
I do too. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Taco Bell sucks.
Well, hey, trust me.
Not
man.
a communist.
I think you are.
A million miles away from a communist.
If you don't like Taco Bell, you can get the hell out there, Nev. Why don't you go back to eating that blood pudding?
I didn't like that either. I can't stand
I
that
like
stuff.
blood pudding. I don't know. I liked it. It was good. I don't know. I'm weird.
We don't call it. We just call it black. It's just called black pudding.
Yeah, black pudding. Yeah. I had real fish and chips, with the mushy peas in the newspaper. I've eaten that before. I loved it. Thought it was great. I think I sweated oil for about a week, but I mean, it was good. I mean, hey, Mr. Bone, how do we feel, Mr. Bone? He says, good afternoon, skewers. Good afternoon, my friend. So if you guys don't know, we're just hanging out right now. There's nothing to do in the game. I just did the Galactic challenge. We can get no mods. So let me check the mod depression status. See, we got some mods we can status roll.
Well, what's everybody using? What team's everyone using Hondo in then?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't have them, so I don't know.
I was watching a couple of different tests, and it seems like he fits best underneath Dash Rendar.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I've got him under. Hang on, what is my squad? I've got him under Dash Rendar at the moment. People keep saying Vandor and L3, but my Vandor and L3 are only get 12. So I put my BAM and my Bo-Katan under it because they're both relic in order to go for other things. Bo-Katan because I'm farming for JMK. So she is a light side scoundrel. I've got 4 light side scoundrels above Hando, but I mean he's not doing much at the moment because he's only gear 12.
Well, here's a good one. Richard Marcillo. Welcome, Richard. Glad to have you here, partner. Says, hey, guys, I should have Lord Schmader unlocked this weekend. Any mod suggestions? Oh, yeah, it's easy. You can go...
Yes, put them on.
Yeah, put step 1, put on mods. Step 3, profit. You can see the set I've got here. Health for sure with the speed set is ideal, but you want protection primaries on him with offense secondaries. Your goal, and mine's Relic 8, is to have over 100,000 health protection. What speed you can get on him is fine. It's not that crazy, but you want his damage for 10.5, 11k doing this because he's going to ramp up. He's a ramper. But you got to have that protection on them. That health and protection is important. That protection, 100,000 health, 200,000 protection, and it'll be some good stuff right there. Now, if you don't do that, well, then your Schmader's going to lose, especially with the new daddy cron out there. See, the more you know. Do 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 do.
I have that sound on my soundboard, but I don't know if it'll play.
Please no. I'll have flashbacks, and then we'll have major problems. Clayton says, does it matter what squad you use him in unless he's at Relics? Can't use those fancy datacrons him until then. That's true. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I ain't even bothering. So hope that answers your question there, Richard. Andrew Zana says, I saw old Ben Watt Hondo beat C, but it was because of the datacron. 100% deflection, 180% dodge. That's horrible. I mean, how do they do it? Because if he gets the ultimate, old Ben Watt Hondo, Watt puts the thingy on, but yeah, he's still Link. He gets his ultimate.
Well, he probably.
They can't dodge that. I mean, by the second ultimate, he should be doing some good work. Because Honda, I guess Honda's going to put some paint on his ass too.
Yeah, like I said, I was watching that one.
That's interesting.
One of the other streamers doing his test, and it was like under dash. It was.
Oh, I see what happened. He was left solo. Oh, got it. Okay, yeah.
So it was dash, lead, Hondo.
Ah, I see.
Andor.
Ah, he doesn't get
L3
yes.
and I think the last one was plug and play. It was either Young Han or
got it.
I don't remember who the other one used, but yeah, it was working pretty good. It was taking out a gas team.
Oh, nice. You know, Honda's great. I just until you get him started in Relic, I'm not touching him. So, besides, I got a Ben Swallow and a job about to be popping. So I got my work cut out. Don't get me wrong. I think Honda's kid's fan bloody tastic, but
yeah, I've got dash, nest, bam, bow, and then Hondo because
that'll work.
The thing is that they. You know, I don't know if it's because Hondo's just gear 12, but the others all suck. I switched the speed around so that Bam would go first, so that he could, you know, prep his whistling birds. So then everybody goes after him, and it got up to 17 whistling birds, and I'm rubbing my hands with glee, thinking this is just going to decimate my opponent, and it didn't do bugger all. So obviously my BAM's not as good as I thought my BAM was.
He's not good yet. Travis Anderson says, "Hey Ranger, can you tell me the ideal Savage squad with this Omni in offense or defense?" I can't, but you got Clayton in the chat, and he can tell you because boy, that he sure does know. He knows his stuff. He knows his thingies. He actually has the Savage one, Travis Anderson. So Clayton can get you squared away. He is very knowledgeable with this. I do not have Savage idea lineup set up, but he does. The Karthric does. All right. What the hell are we doing? Oh, we just chilling for a little bit. Then we can go jump in Discord for the rest of the day, and then we'll stream later on tonight. We're gonna do a happy hour. I'll get some Barilla tacos, as requested by the Thane, who will. Thane asked me to get this shit and eat it, and then he doesn't show up. So I mean that's tradition. Ranger, did you eat your pizza? Yeah, you would have seen it if you'd been there on the stream. I give him a pass though because he's working hard in school and working hard. So I have this user on this channel, and then report their ass for pornography. You don't want that pornography here. Has anyone tried Savage and Starkiller on a team together yet? Nobody in the Zoom call, but see my previous statement, aka the Karthric can help you out. So please see him. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bill. We scalded his ass. Travis, there you go. Hey, Richard Marzullo with the $4.99 super chat says, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you for the super chat. It's very much appreciated. Did I say appreciated enough?
So, Lone Star.
Oh, yep.
Now you see that evil will always triumph because good is dumb.
It is. That's right, Lord Helmet. That's why we do that. I'll praise Lord Helmet. Okay, thank you very much, Richard. We're gonna go in Discord in about half an hour because we got Spaceball to watch, Star Wars to talk. I did watch Andor. It's fantastic. Rings of Power is fantastic. House of the Dragon is bloody goddamn fantastic. They're all good. I'm enjoying them.
I'm watching Ando, but I'm not watching anything else you mentioned.
You will.
Yeah, no, I just I just got caught up with Andor yesterday, and
So good.
I've been watching She-Hulk actually.
Was it episode 4 or episode 5?
Of Andor, 5.
Yeah.
5.
Oh, right. I'm only on 4 at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm only on 4.
It's
But I liked 4. The only thing that disappointed me about 4 was the length of the episode. I was like, give me more.
I know. Yeah, well, they're setting you up. But 5 does a great job.
Because it's finally because the first 3 episodes were so laboriously slow. It's like, my God.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. You're going for that dark espionage thriller type genre, but you're doing it just a little bit too slow.
Oh, I see. I felt the opposite.
And then in 4, it picks up, and you're like, oh, okay.
Well, episode 5 does
we're
kind
going
of the
down
same
the hill
thing.
now. We're going.
What it makes Ando and why I love Rogue, it's just the character and the character development and the storytelling is just so good. You get so involved with these people. So when you know shit's gonna happen, when it does, boy, it hits you hard. And I really appreciate the storytelling and the just the character development they're doing with this story. It's so good, man. I'm really enjoying it. I like that slow burn because I like to get to know these people. You know, some movies it's just like, what are we doing? It's attack. Okay. What? It's like I like boom boom like the rest of us, but dang, Mo, I'd like to get a little. I like a little foreplay before I get into the dirty deed. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Zion says, on 3 Malga shards to go. Excited for the unlock. Oh, you're living the dream, brother.
Ooh.
You're living the dream. He's so bloody good, man. Malgus is a fantastic character. Yeah, they're all, but you got to appreciate it. I mean, you got to develop these characters. You got to care about them. You got to learn a little bit about them. You know, you got to, some shows you just don't develop them enough. And you're just like, I'm just not invested in that character. I don't care what happens to him. But Andor, my God, when something happens in Andor, you're just like, oh.
Yeah, I think they're really doing good flushing out all the backstories, and we're getting to see what he did before Rogue One.
Oh my God, it's so good. Good morning, Boss Livewire. I already did all my missions, and I deployed and I beat both ship battles, so I did good stuff there for you. Clayton says, on offense you'll likely use him solo. On defense there's a few options, but for now I've used him under Malgus, and the next round I'll use him to lead a Starkiller team. Oh, that's kinky. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, Andrew Zion says, Rings of Power has been the only slow show for me lately. House of the Dragon and the Ender have been better so far, but I haven't watched Rings yet today. Rings last episode and this episode was just, oh my God, it's so good. I love Rings of Power. Oh my God, this last episode, I'm not going to ruin anything for you, but I'll just use one word. Well, yeah, Mount Doom, and that's all you have to know.
Yeah, I'm not watching that either. I'm not. There's a lot of stuff I'm not watching. It's weird.
That's okay. Just when you get time, you can get time. When you're ready to watch.
No. I'm just not going to watch it. I don't want to.
More for me, man. The shit, it's so
you.
good.
More for everybody else.
Yeah,
Rings
man.
of Power, House of Dragon. No.
I'm a little
She-Hulk,
bit behind,
no.
but
I'm
I've
not
been
watching
catching
any
up
of them.
on. I finished all 3 seasons of Daredevil,
Oh yeah. That's
and
a
now I'm
great
at
show.
Oh
season.
God! No. How see the problem? I don't think that Disney has the capability to keep going because we've had 3 seasons. I don't think they're going to do it. I genuinely do. I mean, come on, the end of season 3.
But they did have him in Spider-Man, so they brought some of the characters like Matt Murdock, the character that plays Daredevil. He was in the last Spider-Man movie. So
Yes,
Yeah,
but
he's
it
also
wasn't-
been in.
and they're doing Deadpool.
Oh
Yeah, they're
God!
doing Deadpool
right,
3.
Deadpool. See that's what's got me. That's what's got me thinking is, Deadpool and bringing back Wolverine. It smacks of desperation to me. It's like, let's bring back a fan favorite.
Yeah, but
Well,
I
they
mean,
did it in Doctor Strange. They brought Professor X in,
yeah.
Yeah, for like a ton.
and actually in She-Hulk, Matt Murdock has made appearances.
Yeah, I've heard
So-
about that. But the point those Netflix seasons of
Yeah.
the Defenders,
Yeah, don't ruin it for him because he hasn't seen the Defenders yet.
I haven't
so.
seen it yet. I'm working my way.
Yeah,
towards
he's
it.
working.
Oh,
towards it,
I'm in the
yeah.
middle of like season
Yeah,
2. of
let's let
Punisher
him
right
enjoy
now,
the fight scenes with
Yeah.
the Wu-Tang Clan coming in. So,
Oh
yeah.
God, the Daredevil's just freaking awesome. I will look. Daredevil was good. Luke Cage was good. Jessica Jones was good, but I had major issues with the direction for Iron Fist.
Yeah, Iron Fist wasn't that good. So.
Whoever was the director for Iron Fist,
it just is like okay.
Because and the reason why I say that is because I couldn't stand Danny in his own show, but when I saw him crossing over into other shows, it was like, oh, he's not insufferable. He stopped being insufferable, and that just made me think, well, I mean, he's an actor, so he takes direction, so had to have been something to do with the the direction. So Danny Rand in his own shows, like, dude, I can't stand you, but in Defenders he was actually quite good. So
yeah. Hawthorne says, but did you beat the cam mission? I did, Hawthorne. I got some shards for the guild there, so don't you worry. We did it on stream yesterday. You missed it. Andrew Donnie says, have you watched Overlord yet, Ranger? I'm just waiting for the finale now. Season 4 was pretty good. I mean, Overlord's fine. I watch it, but it's losing me because it's so stupid. So the characters and stuff, they never get their ass kicked. I'm waiting for someone to come in there and kick his ass, man. Seriously, all he does is win, no matter what. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Dude, it's like shows that where the good guys have to really struggle and stuff, and then the fights are brutal, and it can go either way. Catch me more. I mean, an OP, these isekai where the character's OP is shit, unless it's super funny. It just doesn't work for me anymore because I've seen the same shit over and over and over again. Okay, I get it. You're from another world. Your OP is dog shit. You can kick the crap out of everybody. I do like the political side and some of the political intrigue in season 4, and that's what's keeping me involved. But I mean, if Eisen doesn't get his ass kicked soon, man, I'm gonna be really pissed off, man. It's like, bro, you need to get humbled a little bit. I'm just waiting. Like, where are the other players that were supposed to be trapped in this game? Can y'all show up and beat his ass? Seriously, someone just humble him a little bit. He's just going through terrorizing the world right now. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Can someone at least put some pain in this guy's cup of winning? Jesus. So yeah, it's starting to lose me. I mean, it's beautifully well animated. The characters are really good. I like the political stuff, but the overall story plot is like, no. You're just losing me, man. Evan Buckler says, holy shnikes, after trolling for so long, I finally unlocked C's ultimate. Only lost a couple hundred dark side tokens to the freeze epidemic. Oh no. Well, at least you got it done. It's over, Evan. You can sit back, relax, drink a nice cold beer, and enjoy your life as you have your new C to use unlimited power on folks. Travis. Oh, that's for Clayton. And he says, yeah, okay. Clayton will get you squared away. Clayton knows that team pretty well. All right. So we get some good questions in. Yeah, C's ultimate's pretty delicious. So we're going to go for another 30 minutes here, roughly. And then I'm going to jump in the Discord. These guys are more than welcome to join me. I'm going to watch some baseball, talk Star Wars, drink a little bit. We're going to hang out all day in Discord with you guys. And then that way I can watch the baseball. I like baseball. Sorry, I'm a junkie for baseball. My team's in it. But I just like watching good baseball. Playoff baseball is the best, man. It really is, man. It is nerve-wracking. I love watching it.
Well, to be fair, playoffs in any sport tends to be exciting.
Yeah, it is. It just is. It's just better. So, and that's whether I don't know. Does the Premier League have playoffs? Kind of like I know the World Cup does, and I know like the European Cup.
The Premier League has
just points, right?
Yeah, no. The Premier League is a league.
Right.
And then you've got the FA Cup and you've got the League Cup. So there are two knockout tournaments.
Those are those, but not the Premier League. It's just like who wins the most. And
the only playoffs are the promotion matches at the end of the season. So like you've got the Premier. Obviously, there's no going up. So in the Championship, the winners go to the Premier League. Second automatically goes to the Premier League, and then third, fourth, fifth, and sixth have a playoff match. So third played sixth, right, and fourth plays fifth, and then the winners of those two matches play each other in the playoff final at Wembley to get promoted. It's one of the reasons why the playoff final in the Championship to get promoted to the Premier League is the richest it's the richest game in world football, because getting promoted from the Championship to the Premier League, the difference is literally hundreds of millions of pounds because of the rights, the TV rights
Oh, of
around the
course.
world.
Yeah.
So the team that wins that playoff gets more money than any other sporting franchise in a playoff match in the world. It's bonkers.
Kai says in Java's Ultimate, one of the longest go through, and Zarna just look at. Oh, no, if you have it on times 4, he just shows up and then it's like over, it's like quick. But if you take your time, then yeah, it's long. But I mean, at times 4, it's like Rancor dead. Okay. Kimpachi, do you watch John Boy? Of course I watch John Boy, man. He does the best little videos where the manager gets ejected and all that stuff. I've watched. Yeah, I am subscribed to John Boy. Okay, that's not for us. Clayton says, Ranger, flex my Hut Cartel team. Okay. Are you just trying to make me sad, dude? All right, let me go find Carthrick. He wants to show off his new job. He wants to show off his new toy. All right, we'll do it. Let's see. There's Carthrick. All right, let's go in here and look at it. All right, let's do some Hut Cartel looking at the Hut Cartellus. All right, we got ourselves a Jabba the Hutt. Doesn't have the ultimate, but look at him. Oh, you can't even move me. I'm so big. Oh, I can. Whee! On the Wookie. There will be no bargain. Look at him. And the game crashed. Of course. Well, we'll go back and look at. Yeah, we'll go back and look at that. Right after these commercial breaks, we'll. God. Andrew says, I tried to get back into baseball this year. It's just a lot to try and keep up on. Just stick with your team, dude. I mean, you just... Once you get back into it, it's like the NFL. You know. Yeah, I'll get to it, Clayton. The damn game went poopy. I can't help the game going poo-poo diarrhea. All right? Yeah, you know what, Clayton? You broke the game. Way to go. God damn, Clayton. All right, let's go back and look at his stuff. He saw the job, but we got to go look through the rest of the home slices. All right, where are you? Let me find you again. There we go. All right, let's go look at that Hut Cartel. All right, let's see what he did. We'll pull it up. He wants to show off his new shinies. All right, Chrysanthemum, he's Relic 9 with the Omicronus. Let's see what his health and 113,000 health and 200,000 protection. Well, that's a beefy boy right there. I'll tell you, he's been eating his midichlorian vitamins, I'll tell you that much.
That's a big bad Wookiee.
That is a big bad Wookiee. Let's look at Bougie Leia. She's a Relic 8. She has... I saw this stats the other day. I just want to point this out. What do you think her potency is?
High.
Like, just guess.
90.
Okay. Like you say 90. BCM, what do you think her potency is?
Say 100.
300. Well, you're both wrong, but you were closer. Their BCM is 212%. That's gross.
Wow.
Ooh,
That's a little.
potent.
Yeah, look at her special damage. She's got on 1,394, so that's pretty good right there, boy. And then Skiff Lando, he's just a damage boy. He's Relic 8. And yeah, got crit damage on him. Let's see what his special damage on this boy. Well, his damage is 11,304. Yeah, there's. Oh yeah, he's okay. He's gonna hurt somebody right there, boy. I mean, he's gonna do a little poking. So, why do I want to look at Embo? Embo's poopy. All right, Relic 8 Embo. All right. Good damage. Yeah, he's gonna do some good work there, boy. There you go. AT Stir says, "Go Jays, go!" Yeah, I like the Jays over the Mariners. I just think that they're just gonna bludgeon them to death. Although it's Seattle's got great pitching. So does Toronto, but Toronto's lineup, it's just I don't think the Mariners pitching can withstand that. other teams can't. Houston for sure, because Houston's proven it this whole year. But I don't know about Seattle, boy. It's going to be a good series there, AT.
Yeah,
I like the Jays.
let's see. The last time I followed the Mariners was back when they made it to playoffs last time, which was what, 20 years ago?
2001. Yeah. So
Yeah. I was in boot camp doing push-ups trying to get the scores.
yeah, that's a problem with but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know they already started the game, so we're getting ready here in 15 minutes or so. We're gonna go down there in the Discord, and I'm gonna be watching you guys come hang out. We're just gonna do man shit then there, man and woman shit, whatever you want to call it.
People stuff.
People stuff. We're gonna do people stuff. I say man stuff because I don't know of any lady skewers that particularly are fond of sports. They love Star Wars and they love other stuff, but they're not sports so much. I could be wrong. I mean, if there's some lovely ladies, I know Kai's in there. Kai, do you even give two shits that we're even talking sports, or you just wish I'd shut my mouth? She is my SWGOH whisperer, so I do listen. Here, and she says, go LA Dodgers. They're going to have to win one for Vince Scully. I'd like to see the Dodgers. I'd love to see Houston Dodgers rematch. But man, Dodgers, man, the National League is violent. I mean, it's just violent. Oh my God. All those teams, the Mets, the Braves, the Dodgers. Good God. Even the Cardinals are coming on. Yay, sports ball. All right. Okay. Kai says, sports not my thing. Yeah, that's all right, Kai. I didn't think it was.
That's not everybody's.
No. You know. Some people like Star Trek. Not everybody likes Star Trek. I love Star Trek, but doesn't mean everybody else does. That's fine. More Star Trek for me. Yeah, it's the National League's going to be ouchie time. I mean, the pitching, the hitting, good God. Some people don't like balls. Well, yeah, it's true. You know, football.
Hey,
Cricket's not that hard to learn. Just watch a few matches, Andrzani. I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, I watched a few matches and I picked it up pretty quick.
Depends what match or what you got, because
Yeah, there's different rules,
formats.
but I mean, it's still the general concept, you know.
Yeah.
Test cricket's the hardest to pick up. 2020 is the easiest to pick up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just scoring and what counts and how many innings and you know, but yeah. There's a question up there, Ranger. All right. You didn't put the word question in front of your answer question statement there, Travis. We gonna fight. Travis says, they said GLs this time have nothing to do with each other. Who are you guys thinking is our next GL? Revan Reborn? Meecha? No. Speculation time. All right. I still think for the 40th anniversary, we're getting Mary Poppins Leia. I think we're getting General Leia, some form of her. I just think that's what we're getting.
Possibly.
You don't think we're getting Endor Lair next year for?
It could be. I mean, so as I said, some form of Leia. I mean, it could be General Leia from like Return of the Jedi. Then she turns into, you know, lovely old lady Carrie Fisher, you know, Mary Poppins Leia, you know, something along those lines. I mean, it's Return of the Jedi. It's 40th anniversary. As much as I would love to get my hands on a GL true Revan Reborn, our Lord and Savior, it ain't happening, you know. I mean,
Yeah, we're not going to get something from Episode 9 next year. We're going to get something from Return of the Jedi.
Oh,
we're going to get
for
something from
shizzle.
Episode 6.
Yeah.
I'm just curious because they've given us so much Return of the Jedi stuff. Now, all of this stuff that they're giving us now, I think that they were planning. I think they were planning on giving it to us next year, but they've done it early because, you know, maybe they're not making as much money.
I don't know. We'll see.
That's true.
Kai says, question, do we need another GL soon? I think we were fine for, I don't think we're getting one till spring, because we got the legendary thing coming up with Dr. Alfred for Christmas. So I don't think we'll get the next legend GL until like February, March, something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
it's gonna be March next year because we've got another. We're now in the phase for another Legends event, which I'm over the moon over. That's good speculation. We need to speculate on the next two.
Well, it's the thing is, which direction is CG going to go? Are they going to go like they did with Starkiller last year, where it was just 4 random characters that have just made other teams better, or are they going to, you know, I mean, I got to see the next character. It'll give me a pretty good idea which way we're going to go. Because if it's one of the droids, I'm like, okay, one of the marquee, the 2 droids are going to be the marquee, be part of Dr. Aphra. If it's not, then it kind of tells me the droids will be part of her kit, and then these other 3 characters will be like they did last year, which is one of the best events they've ever done. Starkiller event with those 4 characters were just phenomenal.
Yeah,
so
that was such a good event. They made so much money from it, so it was inevitable that they were going to do another Legends event because they made so much money from that Starkiller event last year. Because everybody was doing it. Every man and his dog was doing it.
Oh yeah, we were going to go.
Oh yeah.
I went. I mean, I'm free to play. So, I went hard on it, even though it was free to play. So even moderate or light spenders, we're gonna go for it because there was not a single duff character. All the characters were freaking awesome. The characters were freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Hondo, that's where if you do a little speculation, so Hondo makes the smugglers or the scoundrels smugglers stuff better. I haven't really seen work with anything else.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting the book out. You remember when we had the Legends event last year? I wrote down all of the names of the Legends.
All right, you whip out the book. I'll get some more questions here.
I'm whipping out the book. So
I want a Rebel Leo equivalent to Jedi Luke to boost the CLS team up a bit. Well, we could get that. Bobus says, hello, Big Bad Nev.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. CT says, I've seen Return of the Jedi in theaters as a kid. Man, does that date me? I did the same thing there, CT, so we're both dated. AT says, boost CLS, they're already so good. Oof. Sonam says, GL Galactic Legend Darth Revan Reborn with the neutral tag. I'd love to see it, baby. Kai says, I love all legendaries except cough, Inquisitors, cough. Still, but we don't talk about that. Yeah, let's not. It hurt me so bad. God.
Cut me deep.
Yeah, just, oh, God. Travis Anderson says, I didn't know Dr. Aphra until I watched her breakdown on YouTube. Now listening to her comics wrote to me on YouTube. She's a badass. Glad I know her story now. Oh, she's awesome. Aphra is awesome, man. She's amazing, man.
She's part of the, she's part of the new canon that I actually appreciate.
Yeah.
I was reading Doc Aphra before anybody else. That's what made her kind of like nuanced and niche. Nobody knew about her, and now everybody knows about her. It's like, oh my God, she's like the best thing since sliced bread. It's like, well, she's always been really good. Just because you're noticing her now and you don't know anything, and so yeah, I've been poo-pooing people that is like, oh yeah, she's the. It's like you didn't even know she exists. It's because she's been around for 7 years.
Yeah.
Right. She's been around for 7 years, and some people think that she's only been around for like a year or two. It's like,
oh no, she's been around for a good hot minute, man. I read those comic books and stuff. I mean,
exactly.
she's phenomenal, man. She holds her own against Vader too. Vader respects her. I mean, he really does. I mean, she's a little gaga goo goo for Vader in the beginning, but I mean, she gets shit done too. I mean, she's evil as shit, but I mean,
Okay,
hold on one second. Let me read this real quick.
Great.
What else? 73 says he did a Blazing Saddles on you there, Nev. He says, "Excuse me a moment while Nev whips this out."
Well, I have whipped it out.
And Andrew's on. Oh God, here's the spammer. They keep calling me. Andrew's on. Do you think R2 could ever get an Omicron to make him more viable? What do you mean? He's sick. Number crunch and everything he puts on that team is gross. I mean, if you think so, maybe. I don't know, but I think he's still pretty good. Yeah, but Vader tries to kill everybody, but yeah, I think there was some sweet loving. It's canon in my head. All right, Nev, what do you got for us, brother? The book of Grudges, written by Nev, has been opened. What do we have?
Yeah. So obviously I wrote this list of characters originally. This was after we got the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the dash reveal first, didn't we, from the puzzle, because it was that on the train. So
and then Starschmiller.
So I had written down Mara Jade. Obviously, we got her. Nomi Sunrider, Exar Kun, Karl Katan. Obviously, we got him. Doc Aphra, Talon Card, Corran Horn, Admiral Darla, Darth Talon. Obviously, we got her. I was the only person in my list to guess every single character that we were going to get. I was very.
The only one I didn't get right was which one was it?
Was it Kyle?
Yeah, it was Kyle. I got Mara Jade and Talon right.
Mara Jade and Carl Katam were the first four. They were the two of the names of the first four.
I
names
thought
read,
maybe Carl, but I was
literally.
like, where are they going to put his ass? They sure did.
Yeah. So then we've got Kirkenos, Tag and Bink, Manuel Bothhands, Darth Plagueis, Darth Bane, Nom Anor, Garm Belimbis, Kip Duran, Frieden Nad, Gilad Palon, Ulik Queldroma, Naga Sadao, Cam Solsar, Booster Terek, and Udin Ur. I will say, I think that all of these for this Legends event, they're all going to be neutrals. So I've been trying to think of extended universe characters that you could class as neutral. And the biggest one, the one that comes to mind the most is Talon Card.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Talon Card, because he's a pirate. You know, he worked. He worked both sides during the Thrawn trilogy. He worked both sides during the Thrawn trilogy, and he was pleasant to both sides. You know, the Empire treated him respect. The New Republic treated him respect. You know, he was a businessman that did things. So I think Talon Card is a good choice to be like a neutral. I also think maybe Booster Terek, because he's kind of like a scoundrel smuggler, works both sides, and he does have a giant red Star Destroyer as a ship, which would be pretty cool in the game.
Yeah, wouldn't be too shabby there, boy.
And then
not too bad.
I would go with Kirkanos, because he wasn't. I mean, yes.
Throw Kip Duran in there, would you? Throw
Kip
Duran in there, boy. Let's get some Duran in there.
Because he's skirted. I mean, he's skirted both. Because obviously.
Oh yeah, he fell, but came back to the light and stuff.
Wasn't,
I mean,
he wasn't really. I mean, it was kind of. I liked the Kip Duran character because he was under Han's wing. It wasn't like Luke saw in him a potential and then instantly took him away. It's like Han Solo was his mentor, not Luke.
Oh, Quinlan Voss. We can add Quinlan Voss to the overall list. Yeah, Quinlan Voss, Kip Duran. I think we throw them in there. Wait, who else?
I'd really like to see Jason Solo.
We ain't getting the Solo twins, man. I mean,
we're not getting the Solo. We're not getting any of the Solo kids. There's no way that they're going to give us.
Yeah. I've got the Black Series figure, but we ain't getting them. Yeah.
I know. Like I said,
Dana, Jason, and Anakin would be
come on.
An awesome trio.
Oh yeah. Wait, who else joined? Oh no.
Hello.
Oh,
how you doing?
Oh God! All right. Yeah, it's Friday. There's Grande. God. Hi, Grande.
Hi, guys.
What you doing?
I'm just driving. It's going to be a short day for me today. Today is my wife's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to Mrs. Grande Petroni.
It's a big birthday. It's an even-numbered birthday.
I'm not asking that. Yeah, I ain't stupid. Mm-mm.
My wife looks way younger than me.
Okay, I don't care. I'm still not asking what how old she's going to be, man.
She doesn't care. She doesn't care. She really doesn't.
They say that, Grande, but they do, and I don't want my name in the book of Grande Patron's wife grudges. All right?
My wife is going to be 50, but she looks 35.
Goddamn, man. I didn't ask, dude. La, 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 la. Shut up.
I'm not even kidding you. I'm like, I look like a shriveled up old man, and you look awesome. How did this happen? And she's like, I don't know.
I said not to say. He just it goes in one ear and out the other. He's like a small, damaged child that I just can't control. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to avoid sugar with Ron.
Yep. That's right.
God damn.
He's got that drain damage.
That's right.
Yeah, he's causing us emotional damage. That's what he's doing. Oh, God. Well, yeah, so there you go. All right. Happy birthday, Mrs. Grande Patron, from everybody at RSG. I didn't say your age because I'm not stupid. All right, so happy birthday.
It's a trap.
Is this Admiral Akbar? Yeah, it's Admiral Akbar. The correct answer is always 30. Yeah, see, he doesn't understand that, but then Grande doesn't understand a lot of things. So you would just say,
hey, Ranger, have you ever seen that movie? Have you ever seen that movie? Have you ever seen that movie Fight Club?
Yes.
You remember they had a line in there? What's the first rule of Fight Club?
We don't talk about Fight Club. Yes.
right? So what's the first rule of passive aggressive club?
I'm afraid of
You know what? Never mind. It's fine.
Okay, all right. I knew it was coming. You know, these horrible dad memes and jokes. I know they're coming, and I play along because, well, for the fans, because for some reason you psychos think that this is good stuff. But it's still
the first rule of aggressive passive
yeah, but we get it.
You know what? Never mind. It's fine. I just love that. I don't know why.
I'm gonna go do some mod depression to wash my palate of this nastiness that Grande just put us through. Oh my god! Oh lordy, Grande just can't help it.
I'm leaving work. I'm leaving work early because I got to get some flowers and a cake. I already got her presents.
Oh, good.
And everything.
Yes, good. 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 All right, let's see what we get here. Ooh, looky, what Ranger tookie. Oh, well, hello there.
Very nice.
All right. Okay, I'll take that.
You know,
So nice.
So nice. Look at that. That's pretty. We're going to lock that in. That's going on somebody right there, boy. I'll tell you what. That's good stuff right there. I didn't even put it on Thrawn's ass. Jesus. He could use some more speed. Yeah, we'll fix you up, Thrawn, here. I'll take a 16. I'll go 17 speed. We get another hit, boy. We're cooking with Crisco there, boys. Woo! Okay, continue the. Okay, go ahead, Grande. And then he goes silent. It's like, did we lose Grande?
I'm here again. I'm here.
God damn it, Grande, get better internet connection. Didn't you steal that crap while you was in prison?
Driving, so his internet connection's intermittent.
Yeah. Sorry. Hopefully it's better now.
Get yourself a longer cord so when you're on them long drives, you can keep that connection going. That's how we do it in Texas.
I'm like downtown.
Well, I don't know where downtown you
I don't
are.
even-
You're all roboto and cutting in and
Yeah.
out.
You need to get some of that 5G, buddy.
Yeah. Why don't you get one of them new flip phone thingies? Travis says Arnold just posted a Hondo is Invincible video. Oh yeah, Hondo's really, really good. All right, continue, Grande, if you have good connection. Oh my God.
Bueller.
Oh,
There
Jesus. Grande, let's try this.
I'm here.
Well, we keep asking you stuff, and you just like, and then you're gone, and then you're back.
I'm sorry. It should be better. It should be better now.
It is better now. Okay, what were you saying before?
It's homecoming. Today is homecoming for my daughter too.
Oh God, you got a busy day, bro.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, my daughter is the mascot at the high school.
Oh, that's cool.
Of course, of course she is, right? You know who her father is, right? You know my daughter's gonna be the mascot.
If Grande Patron was my pappy, I'd wear a furry costume and hide my identity as well.
True.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
so it's going to be a short work day for Grande. I bet you I'm leaving about 2:30, 3 o'clock, so I can make sure I get all my crap done.
You got a lot of work ahead of you. You got an anniversary, you got a homecoming, God dog.
Yeah,
You got
a birthday and homecoming, and it's 20-year anniversary in December. So I got a lot of crap.
Well, it's a year of years for you, brother. Damn.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Well, these things happen.
So Hondo came to the game.
He did. Hey, we make a deal. You come back, Grande. Double the price.
Oh, oh man.
He's in, man. He's in like
Yeah.
Flynn, and Dr. Effer's the other character. She's the big one.
Well, and the and the Calrissian show is actually pretty halfway decent.
I don't know what the hell you talk about. There's Andor.
I mean Andor. I mean Cassian Andor.
Thank you. Yes. All right. This isn't.
I don't know how I screwed that up.
All right. Yeah. Oh,
Sorry,
okay. Arturo Dark Knight. All right. Jesus.
That was a Freudian
Here we
slip.
go again.
Lando
Hey,
Calrissian.
Hey, Grande, who are your favorite characters in Dragon Ball Z? I like me some cock carrot and some Vegito. They're my favorites.
I forgot. You're right. Orlando Calrissian does not have his
Orlando
own show.
Calrissian. Just stab yourself with like a plastic spoon, please.
You're
Good
right.
Lord.
It's
No, Resistance Pilot is well, it's not good. Ship's okay, but oh boy. Yeah, gearing stuff up for Ray. There's some good and there's some bad and then there's some ugly. It's not good.
Yeah, that new series, Cassian and More, is pretty good.
Yeah, Andor's pretty good. It's not too shabby, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I'm enjoying all this stuff, man. I just find them different. And really good.
I will tell you, I'm glad they put 2 episodes at once because I don't think I would have started that series if I'd just seen 1 episode.
Well, a lot of people like to
did 3.
binge. They did 3.
Yeah, but I was just like, but when I first saw it, I was like, man, that first episode, you know what? I don't know. I'm like, we need a couple more.
Yeah.
Hopefully I mean, that's why they give you 3 strikes in baseball, right? you need to see another one. Let's go.
I do actually think that the Andor show is going to be a lot more well received once the entire season's out and people get to just binge it, like Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think Cobra Kai would be as enjoyable to watch if I couldn't watch every single episode back to back. I like, you know, House of Cards. There are loads of TV shows out there that Netflix would bring out, and then you could watch them at your own pace. And I think that model was what made Netflix successful. And what bemuses me and befuddles me is the fact that other streaming services are like, let's not do what made Netflix successful. Let's do our own thing. It's like, no,
they think if you just keep people on a weekly show that they're going to keep paying. It's like, you better put out good products because if they don't like it, they'll tell you to go to hell.
Yeah. So if they did all of the shows, released it in one go, I think some of these shows would be better received. The complaints for pace and story wouldn't be there because you could watch those first 3 and think, my God, this is so slow. And instead of having to wait a week, it's like, oh, well, that's all right. I can just go straight to the next one. If I'd been able to watch the first 4 episodes in one go, I would have been thinking less about the pacing of the story and more to the fact that, I was able to watch the entire story all in one go.
Seth says, howdy, Ranger. How great is Hondo? What can he kill? He can kill quite a lot. He's pretty damn good. He's pretty dope.
I haven't killed anything.
But you got to get him up there, man. I mean, he does good work, but I mean, you definitely got to get him geared and relic and all that crap. So. But yeah, he's pretty delicious. I'll tell you, I've seen some stuff. I'm like, ooh, that's creamy. I had not seen the C one though. That was crazy.
I am going to have him relicked before 5v5.
Oh, there you go. Roy Edwards says, question, Ranger, have you watched the new Cyberpunk show on Netflix? Not sure you ever played, etc. Any Cyberpunk or Shadowrun, but the show is shockingly good. Yes, I've played Cyberpunk, the role playing game. The D&D version, I played all that stuff, and I will check that out. I did not know that was a thing that was on there. I do love me some Cyberpunk. Kaya says, I watched the Cyberpunk show on Netflix. It's good, but I think it was slightly overhyped. Oh, well, that's fine. I haven't even heard that they did one, so I'll go check it out. Give you my honest assessment of it there.
Yeah, it's in my trending list at the moment. I haven't watched it, but every time I turn Netflix on, there it is.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the Fallout series.
Oh yeah. There's just a lot of good stuff out there right now, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's just some good stuff there. All right, we're gonna start locking up. I'm not ending. We're not gonna end the fun. We're just gonna go take it somewhere else here soon. We're going to. Did we lose Grandi? Did he just drop off and not even say goodbye?
He muted. It looks like he's still connected, but I don't know what's going on.
He might be getting himself a big deal. All right, I'll check it out. So what we're going to do here, probably go another 5 minutes. I'm just going to jump in Discord. So Nev's welcome. The BCM will be down there. We're just going to chill out. I'm going to have baseball on. We'll talk Star Wars. If you're a VIP, you can come hang out with us. I'm doing it for the VIPs. You know, they are supporting us, and I'm trying to get Patreon. So if you want to come hang out, $5 a month, become a Patreon. That's how you get your status, and you can come join us in the VIP section and just chill out and watch sports and chill out. And we're gonna drink and be merry and have fun and all that stuff. So you are more than welcome to come join us here in a few minutes when we go jump in there, because there's really nothing going on in the game, and I want to watch baseball, and I figured I could just knock out a couple birds with one stone. We can hang out, talk whatever you want to talk. The game will be on. I'm trying to get the game on in the Discord, but ESPN isn't the best, friendliest app for that kind of crap. It's not too friendly. So yeah, if you want to come hang and join us, just come on Patreon, and then you get all that stuff. You get a free mini roster whenever you want. You help support the channel. We need to get 20 more. So there you go. I've done my pitch, and it's in the damn description of the video. So final call. We'll go 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna rock and roll. Damn, Nev, you need a hot toddy, brother.
Oh yeah.
3 days. 3 days I've had this bloody cold.
Get that man
Put some whiskey in that coffee, you'd be okay.
I do have 3 fireballs in front of me, but
Not yet. Yeah, not yet.
No.
Yeah, Roy, Fallout's doing a live action series.
Be
So
interesting.
far,
to
the
see.
screenshots look outstanding.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays. I mean, The Witcher's been pretty damn good, but The Witcher's good because there was a book series before the video game, so it's kind of hard, and they're going based off the books, not the video games. So yeah,
I liked the I really enjoyed. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I didn't enjoy season 2 more than season 1. I mean, who does? Season 1 was just incredible.
I love them both.
Season
man.
2, no. I'm not saying I thoroughly enjoyed season 2 of The Witcher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think I just wished there was more of the. It's kind of like they've really evenly split season 2. Season 1 was literally all about The Witcher.
Yeah.
And season 2, it was like, let's do an even split between these 3 characters. And I kind of get that, but I still wanted to see more of The Witcher. But that's not to say that her training, the whole thing.
Oh, you had to get her backstory. You had to get all 3 of them.
I mean, she is now. I mean, she literally is being built up to be the weapon, because not only is she going to be trained as a witcher, she's going to be trained as a mage.
Yeah.
So season 3 is. I just
don't
can't
forget
wait
the bard.
Oh
The
yeah,
bard,
and she's going to be taught how to sing pithy tunes as well.
I love the bard, and
I think
he's
for me it
he's
confused
my
me for
favorite
a
character,
second.
man.
I didn't
so
realize
funny.
it was a time jump at first.
I didn't
Until,
either. Until
you
about
like
3 or 4
halfway, I
episodes
picked up
in, and
on it. I was like,
wait a minute.
okay, all right, I like this. They did a Pulp Fiction thing, and I was like, oh, I like this. This is nice. And it really tied in beautifully together. But no, I think they've done a phenomenal job with The Witcher. Good Lord, that show is so good.
I also think I think we're about to hit the a crossover as well, because I do genuinely believe I think DC's going to overtake. I think DCEU is going to overtake the MCU. Over the next because I am more excited. I am more excited to watch Black Adam and Shazam 2 than I am the Marvels or Guardians of the Galaxy.
Deadpool with the Wolverine.
Yeah, come on.
Yes, that's the only MCU movie that I'm looking forward to. But that's not going to be part of any, connecting story. It's going to be one of those one-off stories in the MCU to try and bring everybody back.
Man,
it's like.
The problem with DC is that they're so hit and miss, man. Some like I love the first Shazam movie, and I'm excited for the Black Adam movie too. I think it looks phenomenal. I love the new Batman, so I think that's been good. But I mean, like they have like this really good show, and then all of a sudden the next one comes on, and it's like, that's garbage. No, and don't get me wrong, the DC Universe comic series, I can keep up on that stuff, has been phenomenal.
Oh god, yeah, they're animated. DC's animated stuff is
good.
Just so quality. I mean,
I'll
we'll
give
see.
it to DC.
Red
DC
Sun-
has a better show run.
Oh,
But
the shows were
they're
great.
just
The movies
not
have
quite
hit and
there.
miss, man. Some are phenomenally good. Like Wonder Woman was an outstanding
Wonder Woman was
movie.
great. And
The
then
first Wonder
they
Woman
blew it
had
with
me
the sequel.
tears, and the sequel had some good stuff, but it
Sequel.
just lost me.
Yeah, I think DC's problem is I don't think they're not their own studio, so they're limited to the other studios that has their IPs. Like Marvel really took off once it made its own studio and could control its destiny. And that happened right around Iron Man 1, right? So Marvel Studios came in and took off with it, and they could control their destiny, control the storylines, control how it was looking. And in doing so, they could even mess around with the TV shows. So the thing I do like,
the Marvel TV shows are incredible. I've loved every single one of those.
Yeah, the thing I
love
love
the
about
Netflix
Marvel
ones, not the MCU ones.
Oh, the MCU ones are fantastic.
Yeah,
WandaVision, good
even
Lord.
Disney ones. You know, I like how the way they interact, and even with the actors, they keep the same actors between the movies and the shows. And
the Loki series had me in tears, man. That shit was funny.
Oh
my god, that thing was funny.
Whereas
Bruce Banner and Brody.
Yeah, well,
different actors from the originals.
Right.
Well, yeah, but I know,
but
but that's just contractual stuff.
Yeah, but as far as besides one-offs, there's always exceptions to the rule. The majority of the time, they're using the same actors between the TV shows and the movies, and it makes it more solid. Whereas DC constantly swapping actors between both. I mean, if they would have pulled the Flash actor from the TV show and put him in Justice League, I think it would have gotten a bigger review, because people watch the shows and then they see that actor because they've already invested in that actor.
Yeah,
right?
but that you got to remember that DC had already kicked off the DC multiverse. They'd already kicked that off before the movies. So
they start off with Superman, which I actually like the original Man of Steel one they did with what's his name? I thought that was a really good Superman movie. But
Henry Cavill.
Oh yeah,
Henry Cavill as Superman,
fantastic.
Is awesome. You know, British guys don't just make good baddies; they also make good. They also are impressive good.
And I'll tell you, the MCU Marvel, the last Doctor Strange movie was phenomenal. Thor was just too jokey for me. It had potential, but it's just they've gone too far with the jokey Thor. But Wakanda Forever getting ready to come out, I am all in on that, man. That looks dark. Oh boy! And if they're bringing in the Mariner, oh boy, let's go, baby. The Atlanteans first. That's actually happened in the comics where the Atlanteans fought the Wakandians. That thing was brutal, dude. But that's when people don't know this in the comic books. T'Challa was married to Storm at that time. People forget that Storm was his wife. Yeah. They were married. Yeah. She was the queen. I was like, I forgot. Oh my God, that's right. Oh God. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm excited to see that. That show looks just vicious, man. Just seeing all the stuff in that.
Did you see they took the reviews though off of whatever it is, the Lord of the Rings prequel?
Yeah, the Rings of Power. Amazon removed the reviews
because of so many negative reviews.
Well, that's just because there's too many. Listen, if you don't like Rings of Power, okay, great, I get it. But the people that are like these truest Tolkien people and stuff, some have legitimate. There's a lot of
purists. There's a lot of purists.
Yeah, there's a lot of purists, and I'm just like, get over it, man. Just seriously, I can't take you seriously if you're just going to go, I mean, I'm very familiar with the books and then the appendices, and I'm familiar with I've read them all multiple times. The Silmarillion, the Book of Lost Tales, the appendices, I get it, but just get over it. You don't like it? Fine. Just shut up and go watch something else, seriously, because I just, if you want to criticize the actual, maybe acting or other things like that, sure, that's fair game in my opinion. But if your only argument is like, this isn't exactly what happened in the books, like, oh, shut up, seriously. People,
but Ranger, that's what super fans do.
I know, and I can't stand it, man. That's
what super fans do. Super fans dissect and they it's like, oh, that's not part of lore. That whole 5 minutes doesn't make sense. That's what purists do. We do that as Star Wars fans.
Yeah, and I can't stand it either.
I mean,
I'm not a purist, man. I can't. I mean,
who shot first, Greedo or Han? That has been an age-old argument for how long now? 30, 40 years. It's something that Star Wars so people, purists regarding Tolkien are going to, tear apart anything. I mean, they did the same thing with The Hobbit, and they did the same thing with obviously not as much because what's his face, the director of Peter Jackson said, hey, this is not about us putting anything into it. It's trying to make, Tolkien's world come to life. So
yeah, but I mean, if you look at Rings of Power, it's the same thing they have problem with Lords of the Rings. I mean, Tolkien, the way he structured things, leaves a lot of stuff ambiguous. I love some of the stuff that they've done to add to the lore and stuff. I mean, because the Second Age, there's not a lot there. There's some dates, people, and events. That's it. There's no deep story. This isn't Beren and Luthien in the Silmaril, right? This isn't Fëanor and his 7 sons and Morgoth. There's a lot that the Second Age with Numenor. We have a succession line. We know what happens. We know what happens with the rings and how the rings get made. We know there's a lot of stuff. But I mean, you're trying to tell a story and you just have just this pretty much general stuff that just happens, just dates and times. And there's a timeline chronologically of when this stuff happens. But Sauron takes over Middle-earth. Well, how did he do that? It doesn't say, so if they're going to show it and they're going to say how they went about the battles and stuff, I'm okay with that. I mean,
but it's arguing about that's arguing about the content, how the story is, how the characters are, how things line up, how things move forward, how narrative possess. So fans are good. That's the kind of stuff that hardcore and super fans,
sure,
they'll argue over that, because there's always one guy that's read the Silmarillion 100 times, and it's like, hang on a minute, you can't put that character in the Second Age. They're then. So, and you get things like, it's the stupid things, it's the silly
the one
things.
Thing about it, it does feel like we have the Galadriel that we have now in the new ones on Amazon does not seem like it's the same person as the Galadriel that we had in the.
Well, there's a 5,000 year difference, so she's going to be a little different in the War of the Ring than she is right now. It's because this is the Second Age, and that's the end of the Third Age going into the Fourth Age. It's a totally different person. I like I just like it. I thought they've done some really, really cool stuff. The stuff they've done with the orcs, brilliant stuff they've done with the orcs.
On the subject of purism, I mean, I was a DC fan before I was a Marvel fan, because when I was a kid back in the 90s, sure, I read Batman and Lobo and and stuff like that. That was my wheelhouse. Superman, stuff like that. But I will say that Harley Quinn, that cartoon, it's got nothing. It's so off canon. It's so not, because the bad guys. It's like it's.
You talk about the new one with Kelly?
With Katie Cuoco. Yeah. Oh, that fucking show is so funny.
Oh my god,
brilliant. The voice actors.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, but it's not canon. But it's also
not. But it's so entertaining. It's like we aren't. We're just going to take the characters and do what the hell we like with them. But don't worry, it's going to be a good story. We're going to have good voice actors. It's going to be good animation. And those three things makes everybody forget that it's got nothing to do with
I went back and watched it, and then finally I got a chance to watch all of it. I loved it. It was so funny, God. But it was also really good, too. I mean, I really enjoyed what they did there. I mean, there's serious points in it, but there's also so many funny points. I mean, and the voice acting is just phenomenal. I mean, all of it's really good. So I'm enjoying it. But listen, at the end of the day...
Tumblr, all hail Simon Bisley.
I mean, honestly, if you hate something, you hate something. If you like something, you like something. It's art. It's subjective.
Mm-hmm. So it's subjective. Exactly.
So there's no wrong answer. Just don't tell someone else that they don't know what the hell they're talking about. That's just wrong.
Don't insult them or berate them.
Yeah,
it's like,
if someone else has a different opinion. Yeah, if they're like, oh, I kind of like that show. You can't be like, oh, you're stupid for liking that show.
Yeah, my mom, like the last Star Wars film, my mom loves it. She thought it was fun. She enjoyed it. She's not like a huge Star Wars fan. She just loved the movie. She thought it was a lot of fun. You think I'm gonna tell my mom? Well, mom. Yeah, I actually told her about some of the stuff that was going on with it. She's just that's stupid. It's like, why?
And this and that point, what you just what we're talking about, that is the reason why I will not watch Kenobi. I will not watch The Rings of Power. I will not watch House of Dragon. I will not watch She-Hulk. I'm not going to watch a show that I am not allowed to sit, watch, and then express an honest opinion on, because some dickhead is going to say, "Oh, well, you're wrong."
Well, why do you care?
I've never cared. You're an asshole.
I don't care. Yeah, you can call me whatever you want. I don't give two shits. You can think whatever you want. If I like something, I like something. I like Rings of Power. If you don't like Rings of Power, respect. I got you.
Yeah.
It's like I get it.
I'm not very popular with like some Stargate fans, because I'm the complete opposite. So the movie, I liked the movie.
I like the movie a lot.
I like the movie, and I like Stargate Universe. But I found out later. I found out after they cancelled Stargate Universe that the majority of Stargate fans don't like the movie, don't like Stargate Universe, but love SG-1 and they love SG Atlantis. And I hated both those seasons.
I
didn't like Atlantis. I will tell you, I didn't really like Atlantis.
I didn't like the Universe. I loved.
Yeah, Universe was actually really good. I actually thought
Universe
that was a
had a good cast. Universe had an excellent cast.
It did have a good cast. But
that
again,
was the one with the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. I like that.
I liked them all.
They were fine. I watched them, but I mean, as I said, it's subjective. You like what you like, man.
It's like people getting mad about certain Doctor Who's and saying, I like this Doctor Who and I don't like that Doctor Who.
It's fine.
Right? When they change the doctors up.
Yeah.
And it's like,
yeah, they ripped Peter Capaldi, man. And I thought he was
at
phenomenal, Doctor Who, man.
I guess I don't get so involved with the lore that I just enjoy watching the show for what it is.
Yeah, to see for me, the lore is just something.
It's supposed to be mind-numbing entertainment, right? I mean, on some level.
Well, yeah, it is. Right? But like, for me, like the lore is just something extra that I just enjoy learning about and stuff. Like, just to understand, some of the concept and ideas of these characters and, a little bit of backstory on them and everything. So, yeah. Will says,
I get it to a point, right? I get it to a point. I mean, they're basically making a universe, right? And then we're putting these characters in this universe. But then if we break the rules of the universe, quote unquote, that we've all agreed upon, it can become a little disheartening to certain people because they've got these generally accepted.
They're invested. They're invested in the lore.
I would say when they do that, it's kind of like, like take Star Wars for instance, right? Before the new trilogy, before 7 came out, we had 30-something years worth of expanded universe and lore that we were all, outside of the movies.
Yeah.
And then to tip that on its head and say, "Oh, we're not following that," that's where it kind of even hit me. It's like,
no, they didn't say that they weren't going to follow it. Kathleen Kennedy came out and said there is no source material. That is on the record.
Yeah.
She completely ghosted the extent. There's
that's what I'm saying.
No
that's what I'm saying.
Material.
That's what I'm saying. There was plenty of source material there. And
comics,
to just
graphic
blow that
novels,
off
books,
of
novels.
People that I'm preaching to the choir here, but we loved those characters for 30 years before the new movie came out, and to just wipe that out, that's where I can see people getting upset. Not even the hardcore fans, just regular fans.
I mean, for me, I know why they did it. They could have handled it differently, but yeah. Wait, who got in chat? Oh, the Wolf. Wolf says, "Damn it, Ranger, I keep forgetting you're not on Twitch during lunch."
That's not the Wolf. That's Rambam.
No, Rambam's. He's in chat too. They're both in the chat.
I'm definitely in the chat.
Yeah. Everybody's hanging out with Ranger today, but I tell you, it's some good stuff. I keep saying I'm going to go jump in Discord to go hang out with everybody and watch baseball. We keep getting people joining us during the lunch stream. God damn it.
But if you did it like, like say the Star Trek universe, right, where they kind of gave a good explanation for what they were doing and it fit in the universe to the whole going back in time and it being on a different timeline makes complete sense for that era, right? Or for that universe, because we've seen it happen many times before.
it's for me,
But-
it's like when they announce, I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just have Legends, and there'll be canon stuff moving forward, and but I mean, it doesn't take away from my love of the characters, and let's just be honest, not all the canon stuff or or the change, all the Legend stuff is quality. There are some stinkers in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There are.
I guess for me, I just enjoy
But the overall characters,
the entertainment value.
Yeah, but
It doesn't matter what it is. I'll enjoy if it's got good cinematics or somewhat of good story. It is what it is, right? I mean, I like Thor because I just took it for what it was. It was
it's just
that
funny.
80s
It's
style
just
action movie.
it's over the top.
It's over the top. It's just
The hammer scenes killed me, man. I was laughing
Oh
so hard.
yeah. But I mean, for me, I enjoyed it as a movie, and I've actually watched it a couple times. There's only a few movies that I'll only watch like once, if I really did not get into the feeling of it.
But yeah, my main point is that the canon, the lore that are associated with anything, whether it's Warhammer 40K or Star Wars or Lord of the Rings, it's just there. Whatever someone does with it doesn't take away from what's actually there first. For me, it's just the stuff's there. It just gives me an idea of like in the past, in the books, this is kind of what it was like when Game of Thrones was happening. Everybody that I worked with knew that I had read all the books. So they would ask me questions and I'd be like, listen, I have an idea what's coming. Like I knew when the Red Wedding was coming around the corner. I didn't say anything, but people were asking me all these questions. Like, I don't know, because they may take it in a different direction. So, this is just like, it's the base. This is where this world starts from, but go have fun with it. Take it in different directions. I love, when people do that. I love it to death, man. I mean, I may not always enjoy what they do, but I can appreciate, them, tackling it. It's not easy.
They're into that subverting the viewer's expectations, which I'm all for twists and turns and not, seeing something unexpected.
Yeah.
But it still has to be somewhat relevant to the source material. You just can't go off.
No, you can't go completely. Yeah, if you do that, you lose people. But if you, I think Rings of Power, for instance, is doing a great job of that. I mean, the way they're presented and stuff. I mean, the relationship between Elrond and Durin is one of my favorite ever. I love that dynamic of those two characters. It is unbelievable how good they've done that. So, and the porn guy's back. All right.
Again, Jesus Christ!
I'll report him. You just mute him.
Oh, I mean the best adult dating
Oh no, I got
there.
Has anybody actually checked out to find out if
Please
it's the
don't.
best adult
No,
site?
because then that's going to encourage them. Just tell them this. Don't. All right.
It's like somebody needs to go check it out so that they can type immediately afterwards. Your dating site sucks. Piss off.
They don't care, man. They're everywhere, dude. Every time I'm looking at a stream, they're jumping in, man. That's what they
volunteer
do.
as tribute.
There you go. Ram Bam volunteers as tribute.
Go get him, Ram.
Yeah,
Go get 'em, Ram.
And when your computer crashes, I'll be like, well, you want to check it out, dum-dum. Idiot. All
I
right.
lived through the internet of the 90s. I know not to click on those things.
Yeah. So we'll hang out here for a little bit while longer. I didn't know Wolfie and Ram and everybody else is going to join us in the live stream today. I was planning on jumping. I'm still doing this here. So regardless of the top of the hour, I'm going to jump in and we're going to go hang out on Discord. And Ram and Nev and BCM, you're welcome to come join me in the VIPs. We're going to sit back and just, I'm going to be watching baseball and stuff. And then in a couple of hours, we'll do Twitch tonight. We'll do happy hour. I'm going to go get some Barilla little something tacos. Thane wanted me to get them, and then we'll drink some margaritas and hang out. We'll do Conquest tonight because there's no GAC or anything like that. But we'll just hang out, drink, be merry. I'll stay in Discord with everybody, and we can just have ourselves a good old time. By the power of Mace Windu, I have the power!
Give me a hell yeah!
Instead of He-Man, it could be Windu. Oh, God.
Are you a Windu or a Windone?
Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, my God. But he would say, when I raised aloft my motherfucking lightsaber and said... Oh, good times, good times. Oh, good times. Let me just check something real quick. All All right, ESPN, don't do
You know, it
this to
says
me.
bad MFer on the bottom of his license.
I know, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As is tradition. Looks like Cleveland's winning right now, 2-1 over the Rays. Boy, I tell you, that's some good stuff right there. We're going to check it out here in a few minutes. Got the Blue Jays. One's going to be on some. Let's see. I have to get the order here, but some good games today. I'm excited. Dodgers, Yankees. Gildy and Scare Noel just says Dodgers and Yankees would be an awesome match for the World Series. I'm like, no, the Astros. F the Yankees. I'm an Astros fan, dude. Yankees can kiss my ass, and they have for the last 6 years. Beat their ass in the playoffs, and we beat their ass this year too. I want to see Yankees Astros, and all right, Kaya. Get that mother effer off the mother effer sentence. Kaya. The Wolf says, how y'all liking Hondo? I haven't done much with him. I've just been seeing what other people have been sending in Wolf. So, yeah.
Yeah, I've only unlocked him. He's still at 3 stars. I did level him up just because I needed mod storage. So
I've got the left side gear 12 done, so I just need to get the right side done, get him up to relic while I'm farming for JMK, and then I'm only going to take it.
Did you pull another 330?
Whale.
Well, no.
Did you get your 330 again?
No.
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 How many crystals did you spend now?
None. It was buy one, get one free. I'm not joking.
Wait, what?
Paul bought it, so I got it for free. Because we did the reveal.
Oh, nice. I got you.
So favoritism.
We got a question here.
Best, man. That's inside track. That's
not
fair.
Inside track, yeah.
Neo Vamps' question: did you know Jason Momoa was on Stargate Atlantis? Kind of funny. He was on the show about Atlantis and goes on to play the ruler of Atlantis. I did not know that.
He did, yeah. He was. He was one of the locals.
How small was he back then?
I have no idea.
Oh no, he was about the same size. He was huge.
Was he? Oh right.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's like The Rock. It's like Dwayne Johnson. Like you go back to his WWE days, and he was so much smaller, and then he started doing movies, and you look at him 20 years ago to now, and it's like, Jesus Christ, dude, you're huge.
I mean, I guess
we're gonna talk about
smaller,
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
He was a little smaller, but he was still pretty beefy.
How big a boy are you?
Of course, with I think he was rocking dreadlocks at that time in Atlantis.
That's a huge bitch.
Tumblr question: would you bother taking Pow to Relic 5, or should I be happy with Relic 3? Just leave him at Relic 3. Well, no, Relic 5, you got the Daddycron, but I think the Daddycron's gone now, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
With who?
Pow. I got the Pow.
Oh, Pow. Yeah, Pow. The Datacron's gone for him.
Yeah, Relic 3's fine, man. I wouldn't take him up.
3 is the minimum, isn't it?
3's the minimum.
Yeah,
I'd
but
say
I mean,
5, but honestly, yeah.
Right, but you can have a level 9 on a level 3, right?
No.
Oh, so
no. Everybody to have a level 9, you have to have everybody at Relic 5.
Relic 5.
Relic 5.
And the character has to be Relic 7, so there's that.
Yeah. Luckily, most of the characters
hate Datacrons.
Most of the characters that they've had the level 9s on have all been characters you should take up to Relic 7 anyways.
Oh, goodness. All right. Answer that. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do a final call, then we're gonna go jump in Discord. We're not ending the party, we're just shifting the party over to Discord. So you guys come join us. We're moving the party over to Discord in 2 minutes. So you have 2 minutes to get your final questions in for me, Nevin. Oh yeah, you missed it the other day, Nev.
Get your questions in.
All right, I'll mute your ass right now. I've got to put up with that shit with Heinzie. I mean, goddamn. We had pirate names the other day. You guys missed it. I have a new pirate name.
I was there in the background. I was a I was more unwell than I am now.
Yeah, so I am Admiral Redbeard Ranger, Commodore of the Sweven Seas and the Sweven Fleet. BCM, what was yours?
I was Captain High Seas Hillbilly.
That's right, Har. And we have Kate
of the Ranger Rent.
That's right. We have Kate the Great, the first mate, and then I think what was Clayton Karthik?
Clayton was the whale cannoneer.
Yeah, I've also been called my nickname's the Ginger Wench apparently, so that sucks. Yeah, I had all that honorific titles, and they say, yeah, you're just the Ginger Wench, and I'm like, you can get banned. The Jedi betrayed me. Don't you betray me too. All right.
Well, I mean, trying to get patrons.
I'll do whatever it takes, boy. You can call me whatever. You can call me pretty.
There's nothing bad in that.
Yeah, I'll take it. We got to get 20 more Patreons. So if you want to come join us in the Discord, boy, you got to come Patreon. You got to get 20 more there by the end of the month. Keep this YouTube shit going on. All right, we're gonna go into.
Are we talking about all the pirate names that they?
Well, they said what was your pirate name when we were doing the news when we got through the final thing, and so with the chat came up with our pirate names. So yeah,
mine is Liquor Me Timbers.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, so which Discord are we going?
It's going to be voice channel, all voice VIP channel. If you don't have it, just let me know. I'll tag you and get you in there. It'll be fine. So we'll do that here in 30 seconds. So final call. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all the stuff. You can come join all our antics there in the VIP chat. I'm about to jump in there and we're going to have some fun, boy. It's going to be some good stuff. I'll keep Zoom up, but I'm going to be muted on Zoom, guys. So just jump out of Zoom because I'm not even going to show the game yet, so just get rid of it.
Which VIP chat? Because I think
there's all VIP voice. Yeah, all VIP voice channel here.
Rand's in there now.
Okay, I'm in there, but I can't talk.
No, we'll go in there in a second. Okay. So hit the thumbs up. Think about coming to Patreon, all that stuff. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. But don't worry, we're gonna go jump in the Discord. I'm gonna get the games going. We'll do some drinking, talk some more shit, and then later today I'll go get the tacos. We'll live stream the Discord and everything. And have fun with everybody as we do happy hour, as is tradition. So come on by. If you are a Patreon, you are more than VIP, you got the status. So you're more than welcome to come on, join in there. We welcome you in. Just come Patreon, you come join us. So with that, we're going to call this one done. So thanks for joining us today. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be back tonight on Twitch if you can't join us in the Discord. But you can come check us out on Twitch tonight. We'll be hanging out there at 76 or 6-7 Eastern. I haven't decided yet. We'll have to see how long them tacos are going to take for me to go get, and then we'll take it from there. So love you guys. Be safe, and we will holler at you later. Peace out.